Welcome back to another home update. Amazing things continue to happen on the outside of the house. In the last video, there was a slide that got put in, and then in today's video, the pool guys are spraying plaster inside of the pool. It's the last step until you can actually fill it up with water. For the last 2 hours, they've been mixing the plaster and the water, and they mix it in this big truck over here. Then they have a hose that comes over here to the pool, and somebody in the really cool spikes walks around with like a little hose and sprays it everywhere, and then they get followed up by a team of people with these little smoothing tools that come through and just smooth it all out and make sure that it's all good. Let's get up on the slide. Probably shouldn't be walking on here because if I fell in, that would be super bad all over their plaster. And they also have a little bit of black and blue quartz inside of it that'll give it a little bit of color, maybe make it sparkle a little bit. They're being really careful to get all of the areas right around where the lights are, where the water things come in. All right, so this is Mike. You own this company that does all the plastering service?
Right.
Okay, this is like madness in here. How are you gonna get like every little bit of the little scratches out?
We just have to put backup beepers on, you know, the beetle, and work our way backwards.
Just work your way back.
Work our way backwards.
How long does it take this plaster to cure?
Takes 28 days.
Whoa. Would it cure faster if water wasn't in the pool?
No, we need the water to help slow the curing so that it cures harder.
Okay, don't fall over and make snow angels in it or something. I'd probably be tempted to make some snow angels in that. It takes like 28 days to cure this stuff. They do say that like in the Hoover Dam, there's still concrete that's inside of there that's still curing today. I don't know if that's true or not, but I guess a similar thing with the plaster. It takes time for it to cure. They're going to monitor the different temperatures of the plaster throughout the pool. In some areas, because it's getting direct sunlight, it's going to be warmer than others, and it needs to be the right temperature before they can start putting water inside of it. After this, they will come through and they'll get a garden hose and fill up just a little bit of water. Once it's full enough and they feel like the plaster's in a good enough stage, the temperature's good enough, we're gonna get a fire hose, connect it to a giant hose, bring it in here, and just fill up the big old pool with fire hose water. And this is my fancy tripod right here for the time lapse. So yeah, I'm super professional. All right, it's been a few hours. It's quiet. There's nobody inside of the pool. The sun is out shining on it. My time lapse is still going. Look how beautiful it looks down in there. Each one of these holes is going to be part of the self-cleaning pool system. So it's going to, I guess, push all the dirt and spray it all the way down, and it'll go all the way down here. All the dirt and everything will go down into that hole. It seriously looks so amazing. It looks so fresh and clean and nice. I can't believe this is our pool. It looks kind of like there's a face in it. Does that not look like a face? And it has horns. Those pillars are like the horns. And very important step right here. This is the first water that's going inside of our pool. It's a towel with duct tape around the edge so that it probably doesn't hurt the plaster. Here we go, fishing. There she goes. Oh, it's about as far as she goes. Boom. Is it not a little strange that we're already putting water in it? I don't know, it seems kind of backwards to me, but it's happening. Oh, water. Oh, there it is. Okay, we officially have water, and let's wait a couple of hours and we will get a fire hose. The fire hose is in the pool. It comes all the way down here and then comes across and over. Hi, Roadster. Hi, I parked it in the driveway for the first time. And it's gonna come all the way down around the wall to the fire hydrant. Look at this, the fire hydrant isn't even on our street. It's on the other street. We have to get it all the way from here to over there. What the fire department would do right now is they would take the hose and they would go right through the window of this car right here. But I guess they're pretty far away from the fire hydrant. This isn't your first rodeo. And it would not be favorable to your car tire. Well, this, kids, is how you take off a fire No special tools required. Not just anybody can connect to a fire hydrant and take the water. It requires this special little contraption that they get from the fire department or from the city. It has a built-in meter on it, and then every month they can take it in and get it metered, and then they pay for how much water that they used. He just released the pressure inside of the fire hydrant, but it got stopped right here because of this valve. If we turned that one, the water would release and just go. I always wondered how a fire hydrant works. Learning new stuff. We've got the drone up in the sky. Here's the pool. We don't want this fire hose to be going like this everywhere. Bags of sand, pool filter sand. Hey, look who came over here.
Hi.
You wanted to see this?
I didn't even notice till just now it's water.
That's a drone.
Who's driving the drone?
Me.
Wow! We're supposed to do that?
It's really coming out strong now, and it's filling up pretty dang fast. This is exciting. This is the first pool that we've ever owned. I don't know about pools. Do you have to fill them up like more than just this one time, or you just keep cleaning the water that's in there? Is this like our forever water? Night has fallen across our pool. The time lapse is hopefully still going. It is pretty much full. If you look down here, the water is about halfway up the tile right here. Look how awesome this looks. We have a pool. How long does it take to fill up a pool? We now know the answer. It's done. That is the end of the pool filling up. This water is gonna be in here for, I don't know. Susan, do you ever like change your pool water out, or is it all, this is gonna be our water forever?
That's your water forever.
Oh my gosh, this is a big day. Look at that though, look at it reflecting. Look at that, there's water, I'm on top of the slide. I really wanna go jump in. Susan, can I jump in?
Yeah.
Do you wanna
I'll
jump
hold
in?
the
Do you wanna
camera.
go first?
No.
I really want to, I really do. It doesn't look as deep anymore. But there is plaster on the side, and I could do it. The plaster guy that put it in, Mike, he said, you can go for it, just don't touch the plaster, but I don't know how I get out without touching the plaster. Time lapse, turning you off. 55 minutes of video from 9 hours of filming. It took a shot every 10 seconds.
Beto, beto, beto.
Going like this everywhere. No special tools required.